The following program contains medical procedures and treatments involving dermatology. Viewer discretion is advised.
Let's see if there's anything in there that's fluid.
I'm here with Brian, who has FAP, which is a genetic condition that creates digestive system polyps, but also bumps in the skin. And he's got some pretty big bumps on his scalp. So what I'm gonna do in a very conservative way is aspirate some of the internal contents here to get a better idea about what's going on.
So I think that's cyst contents, because it does look like cyst. You do have an epidermoid cyst here, which is uncommon. Not as common to see a cyst like this up here. I'm just trying to tease it away from you without creating too much drama. Okay, well, I'm gonna squeeze it here a little bit. So, take a look, Valerie. Grits.
Yep, exactly. That was a good one, Brian.
This is so scarred onto him, this cyst.
First thing I want to do is express the contents from the sac wall and then assess the general area. There's certainly going to be some scar tissue here because this was partially removed in the past. This makes it more difficult to remove.
Well, it does look nice and flat, and I do think it looks pretty darn clear. And you're feeling okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I think that FAP just gave Brian one big epidermoid cyst right here. We don't know why FAP causes these cysts. It has to do with the mutation and what this mutation creates in the skin.
All right. Here we go. This is gonna be a little messy maybe when we squeeze this. Oh, there's my game plan. All right, Val, here's another little squeeze for you.
Oh, looks like another grits one.
Mm-hmm. He's a grits kind of guy.
It's a lot of stuff, Brian.
Oh, whoa, I see another one here. I think there might be more than one cyst here. Now there's multiple cysts I gotta make sure I get out completely. Multiple sac walls.
Wow, there are multiple cysts here. There are cysts on top of cysts. And so this actually makes me think of Gardner's syndrome, which is a variant of FAP. The best thing that I can do is just move forward one step at a time and really try to remove these cysts. But the problem with Gardner's is you never really know how many are gonna be in there.
All right, here's a big squeeze. So this is 3.
Oh, that one's like just one chunk.
It's like cheese. And now I'm seeing another one behind the first one. Oh, this one's got chives in it.
Oh, it does. Look at that.
This cyst is like a cluster of grapes underneath the skin, and that makes it difficult. In fact, luckily, these cysts are only on his head because really you can get these cysts all over your body, many of them.
Just got cyst upon cyst. I think there's 5 of them here.
Gift that keeps on giving.
Getting that lower, softer sac out right now. I wish I could just pull it and come out. It's not that easy. Can't ever be that easy. I think this is looking pretty darn good.
Wow.
Woof! 2 cysts turned out to be like 6. That was a battle. Now I'm gonna take out this little cyst on his forehead. Looks like I saved the best for last because this little cyst came out very nice. I just need to stitch up this last little incision and we'll be all done.
So they're a little puffy right now.
Oh, it's amazing.
It'll look really good. But those were a pain in the ass, I will say.
There's no large lumps, so that's in itself is amazing. Oh, wow.
I did something my dad had wanted me to do for years and finally got these bumps looked at.
I'm feeling relieved, you know, getting these removed is just a huge blessing.
So a cyst here, this does validate to me that you probably have a variant of FAP called Gardner syndrome. There can be a mutation in your gene that's slightly different and increases your chance of them coming back or even more popping up. But you did great.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, you're so welcome. Give me a hug.
I am very grateful for Dr. Lee.
Hearing Dr. Lee say that these cysts are consistent with Gardner syndrome is something I didn't really know.
I'm sure if my dad was here, he'd be thrilled, he'd be excited, he'd be smiling, laughing, you know.
Flirting with Dr. Lee.
You know, it definitely would have made his day.
But it's embarrassing most of all. I look like I have a penis
All right.
or balls.
Not fun.
No.
No, we
And
don't
I'm a
want to have
girl.
that. Yes. I don't even know how they walk around with those things. So
I don't
can
either.
imagine, yes.
Can you
Well, I
help
guess
me?
you can imagine a little bit now.
I know that some people do like having bumps between their legs. I mean, probably 50% of the population, but Dot and I do not. Regardless, there are lumps and bumps that nobody wants between their legs. That's obviously why Dot's here, so I'm gonna take a closer look.
It doesn't feel like it's attached to you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it moves around pretty well,
Yeah.
huh? I mean, it feels like a lipoma.
A lipoma is simply a fat cell that decides to have a little party and really create more of their friends and create this world filled with fat cells. They are in itself benign, but they can grow quite large. And when they explore deeper areas of your body, that's where I would get concerned.
Okay, it's not an easy place to get to, but we'll try our best. So I will see you in a little bit, okay?
Okay, thank you,
Of
thank
course.
you.
It seems to me that the reason that Dot hasn't come to see a doctor in over 10 years or so is probably because Dot doesn't really like doctors. So I'm really gonna try to figure out what's going on with her, but also not give her too much information. I feel like that might scare her a little.
Make sure we're not hurting you, okay? All right. Let's see what we have here. This definitely looks like a lipoma. It's ready. It's like crowning.
Well, not every bump in the skin is a lipoma, but thankfully in Dot's case it is, because I think we're gonna be able to get it out. I don't wanna use anything sharp if I don't have to. In fact, my favorite way to get a bump out is,
Just gonna give you a good squeeze. You okay? Feels
Yeah.
weird. A little pressure?
Yeah.
Like having a baby?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell me when to push.
Just stuck to you on one side. Just gotta look at it from every angle. Sometimes they're a pain in the ass.
at first, Dot's lipoma looked like it was gonna pop out nice and clean, but it kept going and going. It was huge, the size of a cantaloupe. If I have any shot of getting all of this out of here, this birth is gonna have to be a C-section.
Is it out?
It's pretty much out. There's a piece that's like more superficial that I think could be part of this. See these little vessels of hers. Jeez Louise. It's just they're on the surface and I just want to make sure that I keep an eye on them. You have to make sure those blood vessels are cauterized so that it doesn't
Right.
ooze on you.
The lipoma is out, but I am neurotic about bleeding. If I close Dot up with some oozing blood vessels in there, that can create a water balloon of blood, and that's a problem.
I think I'm pretty good. Let's put those top stitches in.
I'm really proud of Dot because she was able to handle being awake and me treating this area and zapping all these blood vessels. Doing that was key, and she's really gonna have some fantastic results.
You wanna feel where it is?
It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
I'm free.
Yes, you are free. No more ball.
I am so excited that now I only have a vagina. No more balls hanging near the vagina, slapping it. I love you, Dr. Lee. I just want to thank you.
Sayonara. See you later.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Now, I'm putting everything past me, the divorce, this lump, and I got a new attitude. Bye-bye lump, hello Dottie the body. I ain't coming back. You will never see me. Love you, Dr. Lee. Bye.
So I'm gonna take a little peek here first. Just let's see what we have here. You okay? Mm-hmm. This definitely looks like a lipoma. So you just feel me kind of pushing around on you, seeing if I can't ease this out of its space here. But that's really the safe way to do it, trying to pull it away from you instead of trying to just do something sharp on you. Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, there's just a lot of tugging.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do that so that I don't have to cut anything. Was your stroke on this side?
Yeah.
Well, I want to be especially gentle on this side too, because if your stroke was on this side, those vessels are all right around here.
I'm always hoping that it's all just gonna pop right out with one big squeeze. If it doesn't, I'm gonna just have to root around very carefully underneath that neck.
Getting it, I just need to ease it out of these spaces. I think we have at least a third of it out. It's taking me longer than I thought here. It's like we've had these ones that came out like as a giant solid ball. Once you have one of those, you're like, oh, they're all like this. And then you go and you're like, okay, they're not all like that.
What I essentially have to do is pull these pieces of lipoma free, and then if I can't get it free, I have to cut the area, but I have to look at it very carefully to make sure that there's no blood vessels or important nerves in there.
Did you cut enough? Is it like
Yeah,
open?
I'm still being gentle. I'm just trying to figure out going to the places that I want to remove, and I like to get a hold of all the blood vessels before they cause me any kind of trouble. That's all, so just have to take our time. This one's gonna make me work at it a little bit, but that's okay. You're adorable, you're a sweetheart. I don't mind that at all. Oops, I got a blood vessel here. Just a second, so hold, put pressure on that, please.
I'm here with Jason, who has this lipoma on the side of his neck. He's at higher risk for complications because he's had a history of a stroke. Every time I cut, there's a risk that I could have a bleeder, but there's nothing you can do. You have to try to trim this off. And so I nicked a vein.
Grab it. Move that again here.
I can control that bleeding by clamping it and tying it off.
All right. Do you like to fish?
I do.
Because this is a tangle. It's like a fishing rod, like fishing when you get your line all tangled. And you're like, do I just stop and cut the whole line?
Yeah.
And then, in this case, you don't want to do that because there's blood vessels and there's stuff in here that I don't want to just cut blindly. All right, girlfriend, we're getting there.
Sometimes you get a lipoma that has just a tangle, like various necklaces that you might have that you threw down into a pile, and it's slow work. You have to sort of undo each little knot that is there.
So you getting some chunks? Or?
Yeah, there's that big piece in the front. It actually was pretty big. Got it. It's out. You're doing great. It looks good. Okay, we're stitching it up. All right, I'm almost there. I know
Yeah,
you're getting
yeah.
tired of me, but
I just
let
got
me
my
lift up this
second
one.
wind. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Finally, I was able to remove Jason's lipoma completely. It took a while though. I got rid of this pain in the neck that he has. He's wonderful, so I'm glad that I could get rid of this for him.
Do you want to take a look and see?
I don't know.
But
It's
this front
amazing.
did really good, yeah.
No,
You
it's
see it was
good.
right up to here? You don't have that anymore there.
Yeah, no, that's great.
It looks
Wow.
good.
The surgery went well. I'm really happy. This wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. Dr. Lee has given me a new lease on life. Thank you, doctor.
You're so welcome. It's so nice to know you. Okay, you're doing. Take it easy today.
Yeah.
No energized. Tomorrow you can be energized.
Okay. This bump has made me lonely, and I let this bump ruin my life for a long time. Now that it's gone, it's time for a change. I'll definitely stick my neck out and rejoin the community. Watch out, South Florida. I'm here.
A bump this prominent on your eye can really destroy your confidence in so many ways. But they seem like a really fun couple. Polyamory, I'm not sure exactly what that is, but okay, that sounds like it could be fun.
Do you mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah.
Okay. That is heavy too. I can imagine the weight of that. So yeah, this is a cyst. It definitely is a cyst. I try not to squeeze it too much. It feels pretty tense, like it's filled.
Right.
And the main things that I think about, obviously, is it's around your eye area. And I think it's very important to get this removed because I think that if it gets inflamed or infected, it can cause a lot of problems and you don't want to have this major infection or swelling in the central part of your face. And the other thing I'm thinking about is how to remove this. Making use of your eyebrow and hiding the scar line within your eyebrow. You know, I just want it to look as best as it can. All right, you ready?
Yeah,
I feel
let's
like
do
you're
it.
very ready. Yes. Okay. I'll be back, okay?
All right.
Take this with me.
How's it going, love?
Nervous. I'm a little afraid of needles, feeling a lot of pain and stuff like that. Also, the fear of what could go wrong. I could go blind to one eye, and that's terrifying.
This might take me just a minute because see where your eyebrow is.
Since I'm not exactly sure what Allie's bump is, I'm really gonna be very careful and conservative. You know, this skin is the thinnest skin on your entire body. It's less than 1 millimeter thick. Any kind of quick movements could do something very drastic and irreversible, like puncturing an eyeball or damaging the muscles to open the eye.
So make sure that you don't feel anything other than my touching you. Okay, you're gonna hear me here. I'm like a little mouse right here. But you shouldn't feel anything sharp. You feel something?
No.
Okay. Okay, it's definitely a pilar cyst. There's a chance I might be able to take this out whole. But I won't do that if I can't do it easily.
This strip of skin is there because I'm gonna remove that strip of skin with the cyst so that when I close the area up, there's less laxity in the skin.
That's sharp.
Sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie.
It's okay.
It's just I know. It's
No,
your
the
eye.
cane.
It's your eye. I'm gonna squeeze you for a second. Let me just remove this little attachment here. Oh, sorry. Pinching.
I know that Allie's having a little tough time here, but I really want her to stick through this because I think we're so close.
You're doing so well. We almost have him.
Breathe, love.
Hard to keep hold of this slippery thing. Got it. Oh, like an eyeball, huh?
It does look a bit like one.
I'm putting sutures in.
How you doing?
Good.
Fantastic. Does it feel different? You can look up and you don't looking at it.
No, I can't see it or anything.
I was able to remove the entire cyst out whole, and that was really satisfying. I do think that we kept the scar nice and small. We hid it right under her brow line, and so I think it's gonna be hard to see it.
You want to take a look?
Oh, crazy. It's really nice being able to see my face without it. I can never tell her how thankful I am to Dr. Lee. It's perfect. It's amazing what she does for people, and she did for me.
And you can feel it underneath this. It's pretty stiff. It's like a little, you know what? It's like a, ooh, it's like a macadamia nut. Don't squeeze it too hard. Have a good one. I'll give you a moment here alone with this.
I feel great. I definitely want to spend some time re-engaging with Cody and solidifying our relationship, and then let's go have some fun.
I'm excited for you.
Excited for us.
Let's go party.